Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List, where we like to feature some extremely unique things. And our next stop is no exception. Over in Amarillo, there's a place for adults to get to-go drinks that will really lift off your engines. It's called Rocket Brews, and they make some big, bold, boisterous bebidas that really take it to the next orbit. Along the old Route 66 in Amarillo, you'll find a new way to get your kicks. And we're not talking about taking the highway that's the best. It's more like shooting off into space. I see why you call it Rocket Brews.
Yes, sir.
Alex Morales and Jesse Murguia grew up in Amarillo, but took different career paths in life. Jesse is an occupational therapist, while Alex is a school teacher. And when these two shared a dream of owning their own business, they knew they had to follow their own advice and shoot for the moon.
Every day I would tell them, like, follow your dreams, do what you want to do and stuff. And then it kind of got me to thinking, like, maybe I should do the same, And maybe one day I'll go back to teaching, but for now, this is kind of we're pursuing our dreams.
The elderly folks, they say, minimize all your regrets by the time you're 80 so you can die peacefully. Because they'd be like, you know what, I wanted to go to Italy, never got to it, now I regret it.
The two started a restaurant that required 19-hour days and didn't amount to the success they had hoped to have. So they decided to open something a bit more unique, a drive-through daiquiri dispensary that also dished out some mighty micheladas. And wait till you see the party trays. The occupational therapist who has a side gig of a drink slinger.
There you go.
I'm assuming there's nowhere else in the Amarillo like this place.
Not like us. Not like us.
It's kind of cornered the market up here.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yes, sir.
Rocket Brews is all about making some of the most bizarre but bodacious bebidas in the bomb city.
We're simply the best michelada.
Saying you're the best michelada in Texas, man, that's them fighting words in a lot of parts.
In this mighty state of Texas, I'm a proud Texan, and it's a big state, but I'm willing to compete with anybody for micheladas.
All right, we're going to start with the original michelada.
Original?
Yes, sir. We always rim these.
What you rimming it in
with
there?
Chamoy. We do
chamoy.
We do our own kind of sauce of chamoy, and I can't tell you what this is.
Okay, a little secret seasoning. Rocket Brews has their own michelada mix recipe, and after you add some cold beer, it's time to toast to Texas. All right, to micheladas way up in the panhandle. Who knew?
Who knew it?
Alex, cheers to you.
Cheers, sir. Try it, and then I add the toppings to it.
Man, that is like Bloody Mary, but better. Things are just getting started. Alex finishes off the drink with some snacks. We don't stop with the drink here.
No, we don't.
This is the bowl for the buffet.
Yes, sir. That's the bowl.
Peanuts, cucumbers, and beef jerky is added. All right, this is officially becoming the craziest thing I've seen, Alex.
For sure. That's a good thing.
Somehow, hot Cheetos, celery, and shrimp also fit on the cone of this red rocket. This is the most gourmet michelada I've ever seen in my life.
Have some tahini and you're ready to rock, man, right there.
Oh, wow. So you just kind of take your pick here? Wow. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yes, sir. So now you can drink and snack at the same time,
Kind of like that, because you can get a little smell of everything together while you're driving.
Yes, sir.
Not into beer or tomato juice? How about a daiquiri?
And this, sir, is our craziest daiquiri that we make.
This top secret daiquiri mix is mixed with candy and cherries, then topped with an energy drink and more candy. It's a daiquiri with some rock caca.
Yeah, that one has a kick.
Whoa!
Has a strong kick.
A little bit, how about that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
And then you throw that energy drink in there.
Just mixes all together.
I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
We're gonna run back home from Amarillo.
Just see the truck here, it's all right.
Supplying some leaded gasoline on Route 66.
There you go. That's exactly. In old Amarillo, Texas.
You could give me a daiquiri that's 17% alcohol. You never know what's gonna come out of my mouth.
You never know. And
to close out our orbit around Amarillo, the party tray. Because a six-pack of beer just ain't enough.
It's not. Not without the jerky,
This platter includes 6 cold beers topped with chamoy, tahini, jerky, cucumbers, and shrimp. Shrimp cocktail with a cold beer. This is what they need at baseball games. Could you imagine?
I know.
Cold beer, cocktail shrimp, beef jerky.
Walking around, huh?
So if you're in Amarillo looking for an out-of-this-world experience with elixirs, Rocket Brews is well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
I love Rocket Brews.
A lot of people always say there's nothing to do in Amarillo. There's nowhere to go, and I decided to stay in Amarillo, and we want to make a difference. Amarillo, Texas, there's no place like home.